One of the victims of the van attack is Anne-Marie D'Amico, an employee of Invesco. You're looking at what the company is doing to support their other employees.
Yeah, tough day, I'm sure, there, Francis. Invesco releasing a written statement to me today. I want to read it to you. It says, quote, "Our thoughts and prayers continue to be with all those impacted by this tragic event. To help our employees deal with this tragedy, we have arranged to have counselors on site." You know, Invesco is an investment management company, been in Canada since 1981. We don't know how long Anne-Marie D'Amico worked there for, but they have an office very close to where this happened, so presumably she may have been heading to or going from work. No doubt tough times there, and it just goes to show, Francis, that even though this attack happened quite a ways away from the financial heart of the city, it certainly is affecting the investment community this evening.
And, you know, I'm sure your newsroom is like our newsroom, like any other workplace. Our co-workers are very much like our extended family, and that's why the loss of one can be so difficult. You know,
it really can, and there's been a lot of papers and books on this. We spend so much of our working hours with our co-workers. You know, Francis, we form these special bonds and these friendships with them that are unlike any other relationship. So the loss of a coworker, especially when it's sudden like this, can sometimes even affect you more than losing a family member. I talked to some experts in this, counseling field today, and they said, here are some tips you can use if you find yourself in this unfortunate situation. First of all, share your feelings. Reach out to your coworkers. Take advantage of employee assistance programs like the one Invesco is putting in place. Write it down. Don't be afraid to send a thoughtful note to the family. And if there's a public memorial, maybe go and share some of your thoughts about your coworker with the family, even if you don't know them, Francis.
Now, we know the suspect in this case did have a Facebook profile, but the response from the social media company in the aftermath of the van attack was very swift. So the company acted quickly to remove the page.
Yeah, they did. And we reached out to Facebook, and this is what they told us. They said, we're pulling down that suspect's account right away. They say we've also deleted content, or will delete content, that praises or supports the alleged perpetrator of this act. And they say we will carefully review reports of any threatening language, and they say they will alert authorities if need be. And Facebook also says they're working closely with law enforcement in this particular situation. Facebook under pressure to act appropriately in situations like this, especially considering the Cambridge Analytica scandal that just recently rocked the company, Francis.
We also know the attack forced some transit closures in the Yonge and Finch area. One ride-sharing service is stepping up, though, to help fill the gap there.
Yeah, it is Lyft that is offering free rides along the subway line, up to $15 for those affected by this. The discount runs until 1:30 this morning. That North York subway station remains closed. It is expected to reopen later tonight, but there's Lyft stepping up, Francis.
All right. Okay, thank you, Richard.
Thanks.
And our coverage continues of the aftermath.